Hey, so I'm Tyler Rohrman, the head coach for boys and girls cross country here at St. John 23rd.
All right, Coach. Coming off your first year within the TAP 6A competition division. So tell me, first off, kind of describe how last season went for y'all and the mindset, the mentality as y'all prepare for this upcoming fall season.
For sure. So it went great. We had a good year transition where we went into the 6A era and we came out with the girls were fifth at state, boys were fourth. We had some front runners that now are in the collegiate world, and so they signed in the off season, or sorry, going into next season. And so we got a younger core that's learning kind of what the habits were before them and then growing from there, trying to repeat what we did at TAPS, but obviously go for a higher placing and eventually going for gold.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about, you mentioned front runners. Who do you said some of them graduated. So this year, who are you expecting to kind of set the tone, set the example, be among the leaders of the pack for this group?
For sure. So definitely on the boys side, we got Luke Otteson, who's a senior. He's been a 4-year varsity runner. We got Matthew Moraski, who's a junior now. And both those boys in the track season showed a lot of promise in the 32, all the way down to the 800. Matthew actually went to the 800 meter event, made it to the state meet and then placed third. So as a sophomore, that was good to get someone on the podium. On the girls' side, I had Maddie Ansero, who was new to running, but she came in and ran a great 800 for us, ran a good 4x4 leg for us. And so watching her transition to the higher mileage of 2-mile racing has been great.
Yeah, and I forget that you usually utilize these. Are you the track coach as well, or just like the distance?
Just the distance coach. So our head coach is Billy Jackson, and then I'm the assistant coach for distance.
That's cool. You get. They transition over to this track side of things after in the spring. So in the 4 years, you said this is your 4th season being the head coach for cross country. How would you describe the culture or the focal point that you stress to each new group of girls and boys that come into the program?
Definitely. So it's been a building process. Every season has been a block leading us, to where we are right now. That first group is a small group. They came out to practice, worked hard. We didn't, we went to the TAP state meet still, but we didn't place as high as we wanted. But still, from there, every year has been a building block. Last year, we graduated Chris Petrak and Avery Garrity, but those 3 seasons I had with them, we did a lot of traditional work. And so watching the younger core now transition, use those habits and develop their own training program has been pretty good.
Well, talk about, from a coaching perspective, there's only so much you can teach them about like technique and pacing. How do you kind of encourage or compel them to push their limits? Because it is, they have to commit themselves to get better, get those times up. What is it about this program that you think allows them to kind of tap into that?
Sure. So the program is very, based on the individual. We don't do, one shoe fits all approach. We had a great summer camp all summer, and the guys and the girls that were around got to come out for that. And then we push recovery a lot here. Distance running is very bounding on the body, and so hitting the miles hard in the morning, but also when we got Therabody, tech, we got, we just partnered with AI Kinetics, and so that's been an injury prevention model for us. And so we really kind of step out of just a culture of just running over and over to what can we do outside of running. And then we also, go to the weight room, do those strength and conditioning workouts that we need to make sure that we, stay fit for the season.
There's a lot that kind of goes on behind the scenes. Like I don't think about that whenever I think of athletes, distance runners and track athletes. You got to eat right, you got to recover right. So yeah, it's cool to hear that side of things. Anyways, thanks for this time. Really excited for this team and see how they step, as you mentioned, without Petrak and Garrity leading the way. I'm excited to see who can step forward for this group. Anyways, best of luck this year, and excited to see this TAP's upcoming state championship.
Thank you. We're ready to go.
All right.